Many people consider Resident Evil 4 to be the best Resident Evil game ever created. I'm not one of those people. And I'm not one of those people not because I don't think it's a good game, but because it is a third-person shooter which, with the original PC version and the console versions, I really loathed the controls. I could not get to grips with the controls at all, and therefore my playtime in the original Resident Evil 4 is basically minimal. I've played 116 minutes according to Steam. I've got a single achievement. Last played April 24th, 2020, which is just after I bought it. I got it in a sale. I could not play it. I could not play it. Most of those 140 minutes were me trying to do something with the controls to change them into something that I liked. Because I just played probably Resident Evil 2 Remake, or maybe it was 3. I can't remember. So this is not me excited for Resident Evil 4 because it is a remake of the greatest Resident Evil game ever. This is me excited for Resident Evil 4 because it hopefully means that I'll actually be able to play it in a way that I like. Just like Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes. You know, regardless of what you think of the remake of 3, it means that you don't need to put up with tank controls. And obviously we've had Resident Evil Village since then as well, which I really enjoyed. So this is the Resident Evil 4 chainsaw demo. I know very little about it, but I'm assuming since it's the chainsaw demo that it's probably going to have something to do with the chainsaw guy.
30th, 1998. It's a day I'll never forget.
From the village.
The cop inside me died that day. That night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella.
Recap.
Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so
Yep,
lucky.
Raccoon City got nuked.
I was asked later to join a top-secret government program. Not that I had a choice.
That's a redundant line.
Punishing missions nearly killed me. But at least I kept my mind off everything.
Nice beret.
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different.
Ada! No!
It has to.
As if she's not. Yes. So, yes, I know a little bit about Resident Evil 4. It's been 6 years since Leon S. Kennedy survived the Raccoon City incident, an unprecedented biological catastrophe caused by the Umbrella Corporation. Having distinguished himself as a U.S. special agent, he is tasked with locating the president's missing daughter. The search has brought him to an isolated village in Europe where intel suggests the kidnapped girl was last sighted. Even Leon's past trauma could not prepare him for the nightmare, the insanity he would find there. So this is the game with Ashley, isn't it? Is it Ashley, the president's daughter, who has apparently got a really irritating voice? I've seen the various memes of her, but I've never actually met her in a game because I didn't get anywhere near that far in the original version of Resi 4. So let's see. Obviously, this is created in the Resident Evil engine, which tends to be really well optimized. That being said, I have cranked up all the settings from what it defaulted me to. So if we have to stop a couple of times just to fix some things, so be it. I have not turned ray tracing on, as much as I'm sure it looks incredible with ray tracing, should it work well. That is something that I will do if I play the demo again. When I'm recording stuff, obviously I use a single PC recording setup. I don't have a streaming PC or recording PC that my base PC gets captured in, and ray tracing tends to just be a little bit too much for a 3090 and a 7950X to handle. The benchmarking thing for this actually put up my specs, so maybe I'll overlay them on the screen because I think I was capturing at the time. This has all the hallmarks you'd expect. I'm going to crank the volume up slightly with my headphones just for the additional ambience. Run, but not into that. Oh dear. Huh. So yes, essentially this is all new to me. I mean, it is a remake, so I imagine a chunk of it is... I imagine a chunk of it is all new to a lot of people. Oh good, crows. And a dead thing, because of course there's a dead thing. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. I have just got into, me and my friends have just got into the Bloodborne board game. And for any of you that have seen the Bloodborne board game, it was kickstarted in 2019. It has miniatures of a lot of the bosses and enemies from Bloodborne. And you can just play it, you know, with the miniatures unpainted as they are. But of course, me being me and being a little bit artistically minded, I've been painting up the miniatures and they look quite a chunk like this, thanks to a rather generous application of the Blood for the Blood God Citadel paint. Just liberal usage of it. E for crouch. That's an odd choice. Oh look, spooky house. Now, if you've seen my playthroughs of Resident Evil 2 Remake or 3 Remake or 8 or 7, I think I did one for that channel on that, or my recent Dead Space Remake playthrough, you'll know that I am the prime target for horror games because I am a very scaredy man. I jump at everything, everything gets me. You know, I'm the perfect target for this kind of thing. And the thing that I really enjoy is world building. I love seeing the world building in, and not just horror games, just world building in general, as a writer. This is very dark. Actually, because I don't have the camera on, 1 second, I'm just going to actually turn the lights off. There we go. I don't get to play scary games in the dark very often because I have a tendency to actually play scary games with my camera on so I can capture my reactions. But I'm not doing that for this demo just because it's my day off. And let's just say I'm not dressed for public consumption right now. I've got a bit of a cold, so...
Anyone home?
Yes, this is much easier to see. The lighting's really nice, but again, these are things that I can't really say I should be surprised about in a Resident Evil game because... Ooh. The lighting in Resident Evil games, or the remakes, has always been good. Are those spikes or maggots on the bed? Oh, I think they're dead flies. Lovely. Oh. Crude charm. Judgment is nice. Ciacia e Usio. Yes, this game has a lot of Spanishy stuff. I don't speak a word of Spanish. And I don't have a Spanish accent either, as you've probably noticed. So whenever I attempt to read out the Spanish items, that's lovely. Yeah, I can't imagine I'm going to endear myself to any Spanish viewers. Mmm, moldy fruit. Delicious. Yes. Just what I was thinking. Nothing hidden around there. Again, for people who have played Resident Evil 4, chances are much of this stuff will be familiar. Hi.
Sorry to barge in like this.
He's speaking Spanish, Leon. Leon S. Kennedy. Do we know what the S stands for? I assume we do. Oh. Leon's face is a bit more chiseled than he was. But I guess he's got that kind of gaunt. Ooh, that hair's nice. I turned up the hair options. This person is dead. That is a strong bladed knife. Oh yeah, this is the game with the kicks, isn't it? Oh dear. The blood's looking quite goopy.
This is not good.
One thing that I do know is that Leon is a man of one-liners. Oh. Oh. Well, that's lovely. What even is that? A cat? I can't even tell. I'm not an animals person.
Man, that stinks.
What are you talking about, Leon? It looks delicious. Oh, we've got a lot more weapons than we had in previous games. Well, a lot more slots for weapons. Was that right in there originally? Ooh, okay. Nice flashlight animation. Could probably turn up the mouse sensitivity just a little bit. Oh, great. Going down into a spooky cellar with hanging things. A staple of the Resident Evil series. Oh, that's cool. You don't need your gun up to do this. He just brings it out. Sort off. Oh, I thought that was a human body. That's part of a horse, isn't it? I like the fact that it takes a while for him to move. It's not like he instantly... Oh, you can see the light shining through as well. That's cool. Meat hooks everywhere. What could possibly go wrong with this?
Hey.
I mean, that was... Oh. Oh.
I read you.
Like the green glow on his face as well. His situation sounds great, Leon.
What the hell's going on?
What the hell's... Escape from the Hunter's Lodge. I like the fact that we can just take a closer look. Ready weapon and shoot. Thanks. That's super useful.
What was that?
What was that? Something's coming.
No fucking way. This just keeps getting worse.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've only got 5 bullets, so... Huh. That's not a door, Dema. Well, there's no bullets in here. Oh, hi. I can't shoot you through the wall, can I? ¿Dónde estás? Interestingly, you don't actually need to press F. Uh-oh. You can't hear me. Whew. Atmosphere, pretty good. Controls, much better than the original. Ashley.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
What's the point of having a code word
Our intel was correct.
if
then.
you
Well done.
just say what it relates to in your message?
Nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up. Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are...
Uh-oh.
Gotta go. Talk later.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Hi, friends.
Let myself out.
Oh, Leon. He just walks off. Huh. Map updated. Nothing down there. There were several rooms in that house that we did not explore. Right, map. If you become lost, you can check your current position and objectives on the map. If you have a treasure map, you'll also be able to see the locations of hidden valuables. Okay. Interesting. Locked treasure. I hope it does the same thing. T and G. That's an odd choice of... I wonder if it does the classic Resident Evil thing where it changes the colour of rooms should you have or have not found everything there. I always really appreciated that. That blood is perhaps a little bit too red and reflective. Blood doesn't actually stay... Don't ask me why I know this. Blood doesn't stay that red for that long. Because it darkens as it coagulates due to the iron content in it. I think that's right. Maybe I'm full of shit. Who knows? Okay, that is actually a little bit too... aim assist? No. Controls... Wow, that's a lot of controls. I just want sensitivity options. Oh, there's a scroll. Auto reload. Wow, is there not a... Oh, let's change that. Harry with left mouse button. Camera. Maximum camera speed controller. Aha! Camera sensitivity mouse. That's what we want. Oh, and there's a field of view option as well, which is nice. No, that's too much. That might also be too much. I like it when menus take you back to... Yeah, that feels better. I like it when menus take you back to the exact same option so you can test things. It just kicks the barrel. I could probably afford to pull the field of view back a little bit. I like the way he puts his hand up as well to... Oh no! Gunpowder. Why can we not use the typewriter? Can we not save in the demo? Guess we can't save in the demo. You know, actually, the problem with field of view... And to be honest, that doesn't do a huge amount, does it? What's a dead wolf? And a fire? Got caught in a bear trap. Stagnant water? Very stagnant water. Not sure on the texture work on that. That's suspicious. The animation quality is excellent. Not that I'm surprised by this. I find it interesting that crouch and stand have got such a prominent keybind. I guess there's going to be a lot of crouching and standing in this game. Pistatos, that was it. No, not pistatos, pesetas. So that's the currency that we collect. And we can use those at the merchant. Hi. Yes, it is the game with the melee. That looks like there's light shining out of his arse. Just an observation. So some of them will get back up because they've got like a parasite-y, infection-y thing going on. Just checking whether we can go through there. The foliage work is very nice. I still hear another one. So you want to pop them in the head if you can, until they get the symbol above their heads, and then you melee them. I see you, bear trap. I mean, I'm going to run back into it. There's a guy there, isn't it? Hey, red herb! Don't mind if I do. Handgun ammo. Flash grenade. Change weapon. Scroll wheel. Nice. Straightforward. I assume that's the tutorial for how to throw a flash grenade, as opposed to I can now throw my pistol. That would be quite cool if we could boomerang our pistol. Wouldn't really fit the tone of the game, though. Texture work and geometry models. Very nicely done. Don't think we're getting any massive frame issues. I ended up having some in... Was it Village or Resi 3 that I had issues with? Nice. But I've got much more powerful CPU now than I did. And obviously, games was predominantly... What's that? Oh, binoculars. Yeah, because you can scope out the... oh dear. Oh dear.
Shit.
Yeah. I'm pretty certain this is how it was originally. Because can't we sneak round the back here? And I don't want to go too far too quickly, because if I remember correctly, there's a chainsaw guy. And I'm assuming with this demo being called the chainsaw demo, that's probably what this is going to be about. Can I sneak attack? I can. But my knife has durability. Leon, could you be a little bit more... Not like you can hide the bodies. Because I seem to recall, if you go too far, that's when the chainsaw guy spawns. As I said, I played Resources. Item crafting. Certain materials such as resources, gunpowder, and knives can be used to craft different items. The types of items you can craft can be increased by obtaining new crafting recipes. Weapon shortcuts. Yeah. So that's on one. Oh, they've got thingy stats now as well. Wonderful. And perks. Can be combined with gunpowder to create a variety of ammo and attachable mines. Flashbang, green herb, red herb. Craft. Oh, it even tells you what you can craft. Mixed herbs. Okay. I don't know why I've started pronouncing that with the soft H. I'm British. Mixed herbs. I thought a guy was approaching this way. I guess he's not particularly worried that she's dead. We could probably crash through that window, but I suspect it will cause a scene. The cow's still here. I remember the cow. Oh, okay. More cash? Oh. Ah. Leon, I'm trying to be stealthy. That is not helping. Shit.
Here we go.
Ow! Those are terrible shots. Oh, you can iframe them. What the hell did I just do then? Did I just parry with the knife? Because I didn't meet... Oh, jeez. Oh god, they're just spawning in. Hi. Reload. I've got people behind me, haven't I? Nah, shit. Uh-oh. Here we go. This is the guy. Ew. Oh. Chicken egg. Oh, shit. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm going to quickly restore some health.
La campana. Hay que obedecerla.
Why are they not getting subtitles? Oh yeah, they all bugger off into the church, don't they? That would probably look better with ray tracing on.
Tenemos que servir. Al Lord Sadler Todopoderoso.
There's a surprising number of people living in this... Well, living might be the wrong word. Demo end. No? Probably ends, yeah.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Long. Well, that guy's dead. Completion time, 24 minutes, 52 seconds. 20 enemies killed. 2050 pesetas. Good. Thank you for playing. Yes, as expected, end of the demo. Available 24th of March. So that is in, well, just over a week, essentially. Purchase the game here. That was very much what I wanted to see, frankly. I wanted to know just two things, essentially, from this demo. First of all, does it run well? Answer, yes. I mean, I wasn't keeping an eye on OBS because I was too busy trying not to get myself skewered by pitchforks, which is a kind of essential thing to keep on living. But as far as I could tell, the frame rate was kind of rock solid. I've got to try it with ray tracing on, but again, I don't really want to do that when I'm recording, unless it would add like a huge extra extra kind of look to the game. Let's just quickly try it. I suspect this will
September 30th, 1990.
skip the cutscene because we don't need it again. I don't actually know what ray trace. I mean, the load times are excellent. Getting some slight shimmering on the ground, but I assume that's from the... Is there a server? There's no FPS counter in game, is there? I kind of wish there was. I like it when games put, inbuilt FPS counters in. Doesn't seem like there is. I mean, Resident Evil Engine has always been very well optimized. So it might not create any real issues.
How far could he have gone?
But likewise, I'm not entirely sure how much of a difference this is making in terms of how the demo looks. Oh. And the fog and stuff still looks pretty much the same. But of course, it will be just the extras with lighting. And it could be that all it does is kind of ray trace global illumination and stuff. I'll have to look into...
Anyone home?
Yeah, because we already had these light rays. There's some banding in the light rays, but that's probably because of the settings that I've got. Interesting, he shoulder barges through stuff if you're running at the time. I suspect this illumination, this kind of lighting is... Ooh, that shouldn't happen. You see that lens flare going through his jacket like that? That's not how lens flares work. Yeah, I can't say this is a much better just off the top of my head. Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it'll make some difference in cutscenes. Maybe there's a little bit more reflection on the back of his jacket. I don't know. I'd have to look at them side by side, I think, to really say, oh yeah, that's actually much different. But if it comes to something like that and it's like, well, you know, it's not really noticeably different at just first glance. It's like, well, is it actually worth using? But I think this is probably better. And as I said, it's not causing any frame rate issues at all from what I can tell. Which is nice. Just taking a look at the frame rate thing on my monitor, it's saying it's 144, but that's been known not to be a very accurate in terms of, well, is that the actual frame rate or what? Yeah, I don't think that's probably not right. Do I have a real-time frame graph as well? Yeah, it's saying it's running at 144, which is my refresh rate cap. So this is the kind of stuff that should make the most difference. The stuff in the darkness.
Hey.
Does it change the feel of the lighting, perhaps?
I read you.
So he's still got the green glow on his face, but I guess it's done differently.
What the hell's going on?
He slams that down really hard. Yeah, I can't say I'm noticing a difference. And you could argue that that's good. That, you know, the base game doesn't need it.
No fucking way. This just keeps getting worse.
I am, however, desiring to stomp the enemies after I kill them because I've played far too much Dead Space. But yeah, I'm not really feeling any kind of appreciable difference here. Ow! Oh dear, that's gonna hurt in the morning. Oh, that other guy didn't die. I thought they were going to die from that, but I was incorrect. I've only come in here to see whether there's anything. No, and there isn't. Oh, we're staggering a bit. They've barricaded the door. That's a surprise. Not really that hurt yet. Oh, actually, no. I'm lying. We are hurt. Why has that got a padlock on it? That's weird. Oh, didn't look in there before. A green herb. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here because this is just the same stuff that we've already seen, but with ray tracing on, and I'm really not noticing the difference. And I think I would have to look at them side by side. But likewise, it's not really affecting my frame rate in any way, shape, or form. So that's good.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
The Resident Evil 4 chainsaw demo. It's Resident Evil 4, and for me, who never really got to play much of the original, This is good because I'll be able to do a playthrough of this game as if it is my first ever time playing Resi 4. I know nothing about the plot. I know that there's Leon and Ashley, and that's essentially it. So look out for my playthrough of the game coming soon. I'm looking forward to it. Until then, like Leon, I'll let myself out. That's great timing. Cheerio! Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.